welcome everyone here to the Smash Sports Show right here on Smash FM here on a Tuesday here in Melbourne. Of course, let's go up to our friends up in Queensland in particular, and we're heading to one of our favourite teams. Of course, that is the Coorparoo Footy Club. And of course, in the under-13s in particular, they won by 47 points over Maroochydore in their grand final up on the Sunshine Coast. And of course, we got pretty much the whole team joining us right now from the 13s to tell us all about it. Thanks, Ollie, for joining us.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Each of you to say your names and tell us what position or you played on the field on grand final day.
I'm Lila and I play forwards. I'm Maggie and I play spinner halfback.
I'm Maggie and I play rock.
I'm forward.
My name's Lara and I played mids.
My name's Armel and I played centre half forward.
My name's Shifra and I played forward. My name's Ella and I played rocks.
My name's Indy and I played midfield.
My name's Charlotte and I played forward and back.
My name's Jade and I played full forward and rock.
My name's Emma and I was supposed to play rock, but I played backs, all forward. I'm both.
My name's Tanina and I played backs.
Okay. My name's Indy and I played full back and mids.
My name's Florence and I forwards. I played forwards.
I will. I might jump in here and say that when they giggle like this at training, they would normally be worn with some sprints. So unfortunately, we can't do many sprints in a Zoom call today. But they're all at a happy high.
Hi, I'm Josie and I play midfield.
Tell us a bit about the grand final. You won by 47 points up on the Sunshine Coast. I guess tell us a bit about the grand final.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was really hot.
It was good.
I think it was cool because we started it was nerve-wracking when we started because we were goal after goal alternating, and then we sort of in the fourth quarter we sort of brought it home and knew that we were going to win, and so it was cool the feeling at the end knowing that we have won it.
Now I know you already played Maroochydore earlier this season, which you lost to. What did you learn from that experience against Maroochydore to not do again in the grand final?
Well, at Maroochydore, we weren't really focused in the game.
And a lot of us weren't playing that day.
Yeah. Some of us were injured.
And
Yeah,
the
and
tackles were bad.
Laura.
I think we were all just sort of standing around and watching, some of us.
Yeah.
We were trying, but it was sort of hard because we didn't. I don't know. We haven't played them before, and we were unsure to what their game would be like and how they play.
Yeah, and we also learned that they're a really quick rebound team, so we have to stay on our players. Yeah, I don't think we really expected what they were going to bring to us that day, and we weren't really prepared, but we learned our lesson after that, and yeah.
Just going back to that round 4 match against Maroochydore, how did you feel when you did lose that game firstly?
Sad.
We're crying.
We hadn't lost in 18 months.
It wasn't a good experience.
Yeah.
It was our first loss in 18 months for some of us, or most of us, and so we were sort of in a way.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
We felt gut-wrenched because we had lost in 18 months.
How did you manage to bounce back and win every single game, and obviously eventually win the whole grand final?
It's about 1%.
1%.
1%.
100% effort.
I think we all didn't like the feeling
Yeah.
of losing, and so
Yeah.
we wanted to show them that that's not how we play, and we can do better than that.
Yeah, we knew we had to pick up our game for that.
Yeah, like Jade said, I don't think we liked the feeling of losing, so I think that's what motivated us to try harder so we could beat them.
Is it good to get a loss so you can, learn from, the mistakes that you might have had in that game against Maroochydore?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
definitely.
Could have gone thinking the next game that we would just win.
Yeah. So we needed
Yeah.
to line up. Yeah.
Yeah. We needed
Yeah.
to be humbled.
Yeah, you can't go into a grand final that way.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is going to sound a silly question considering you won by 47 points, which was the second largest winning margin on the whole weekend by anyone. When did it get to a point that you get the chance to sort of enjoy the moment of knowing that you won a premiership?
Yeah,
Last quarter.
last quarter. Yeah.
The game was close like the whole game, and then like the last
The last
Yeah.
5 minutes.
They just lost it. We just kept going. We were grinding.
After the second goal, after the first goal kicked out.
Was it a relief when the final siren went?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
It was a nice feeling to win. I was so happy.
So your parents had to make the long drive up to the Sunshine Coast from the south of Brisbane. I guess, how important your parents and your family have been, especially making that long drive up to the Sunshine Coast
Yeah, and on
What is
Father's Day.
and on Father's Day as well.
I think we just wanted to
Really
make
long, but it was near to be.
do it for everyone.
Yeah. Do it for the team. Yeah.
It was a good job.
Now, I'm pretty sure I can see all you wearing your premiership medals around your necks. I'm pretty sure, which I'll get all you to show it to us right now. Oh, not too close to the camera.
Hello.
There they are. So the question I want to ask all of you is, how long did you wear your premiership medals around your necks for, and did any of you sleep with it?
No.
2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
But I wore my hat for like the whole entire night.
I wore it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Same.
I wore it for the rest of the whole day, probably.
Yeah, I worked for the rest of the day, but then
Now I can see the Premiership Cup on the screen as well, right there. Now I have to ask, who got to hold the Premiership Cup first with the coach?
me.
Lila.
Okay.
Wait, it was Lila.
Yeah,
and Lara.
The captain.
It was Lara, Lila, and Charlotte. It was
I was
the
Charlotte as well.
Okay. So the question I want to ask, especially the captain, how good was it to hold the Premiership Cup with your coach before your whole team swarm on to both of you?
Good.
For your whole team. Yeah. Oh, it felt good. Yeah. Just like it just was in the moment. It felt good in the moment.
We had 3 captains actually, so it was Lila, Lara, and Charlotte. So they all got the opportunity to hold the cup together. Which was great. They're great leaders.
Now, team, very, very carefully answer my next question. Tell us about your amazing coach, Joe, in this call.
It's great.
He is amazing. Oh my gosh. There's no words. No words.
He makes us
in
do sprints.
the dictionary, in the thesaurus.
So he's very passionate towards the girls.
Yeah, very passionate.
He makes us do sprints.
Oh my god. He was very committed the whole season. He helped us. And if it wasn't for him, we would never be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super
He really
supportive.
And he stayed committed the whole season to us.
Very passionate.
And it really showed.
He's very encouraging.
He's very intense sometimes.
Yeah.
On the field, like intense, like in a good way. I don't mean it in a bad way. He said he was amazing.
He is.
He's very encouraging.
Yes,
He
he
is
is.
like
And he's very
understanding.
understanding.
Yeah. Understanding.
Oh yeah, understanding.
Like
Very understanding.
he's always
He's always supportive. No, he's always making sure. He's always making sure if everyone's okay. Like if they're injured, he wants them to just to make sure if they're okay, to help them.
I need to ask you as coach, how special was to coach this team? You know, obviously, you know, I'm assuming they were a bit of a handful throughout the year. Tell us how special was to coach this team?
Honestly, I have to say I'm very privileged to coach these wonderful group of girls. You know, there's a few of them who you played in the grand final last year and already had that as a foundation. We made quite a few good players move up to under 15s, and it was just wonderful to get a whole new set of girls. And our senior girls from last year really stepped up early in the season and set a really good example for everyone. And what an amazing group of girls. To me, it's the growth as kids turning into leaders was way more important than anything else. And to me, that's what's most exciting about them. Yeah.
To you, Joe, as well. You mentioned about your 3 captains a moment ago. Tell us how important your 3 captains were. I know it was a whole team effort, but how important was those 3 captains in regards to the team dynamic?
Extremely important. We rotate our captains every week, and we have a senior captain and a junior captain every week. So we give all the kids the opportunity to become role models and leaders. And then what we, you know, come finals and come the grand final, we made a decision on who we felt were, you know, the standout leaders consistently throughout the whole season. And Lila ended up playing her 50th game on that day. And we normally, if someone has a 50th or 100th game, they normally captain, but she on her own merits deserved the captaincy anyway. I'm really proud of Lila, and I was playing forward, so we had Lara, who was our mids captain, and we had Charlotte, who was our backs captain, and they all accept feedback. They always encourage all the girls. They're fantastic on the field, you know, and they keep the girls focused as well as themselves. So yeah, very important to have good leaders, you know. But that's to say that all the girls are great leaders, and they know when they're leaders and when to step up, and when they got their captains, they know how to respect that as well, and that's really important in the exchange.
How did all you get involved in footy, and why did you choose it?
So actually, our mum, my sisters and I got set up by our mum, and our dad didn't know about it, and then he tried it out.
My friends were playing AFL, and their mum just thought it would be good for me. It'd be good for me because I'm like really tall and like blah blah. And I play netball, so they thought it'd be good for my netball.
I started playing footy because my mum signed us up, and we tried it out and we liked it.
I started footy because my sister started footy and it looked fun, and I got bored by other sports, so I started footy and I've done it for 3 years. I did some AFL in primary school, but not a lot, and then Lila made me do it.
I started footy at school, and then I just joined Coorparoo.
I started footy when I was 5, and I started off doing Auskick, and then I was doing touch, and then my friend's dad said that I would be good at AFL, and then Josie was doing AFL at Coorparoo, so then I was like, hey, I should do it at Coorparoo too, and then I did it at Coorparoo.
Well, I did Auskick when I was like 5, and then I stopped, and then I did it for school, and I did it. Yeah. I used to play netball, but I kind of sucked, and I was losing GK, and then I just decided to move sports to AFL.
I played AFL for inter-school sport, and then I really liked it, and so I signed up for club. Yeah.
I started footy because I played at the school, and then Lila roped me into playing Coorparoo, so I did.
Yeah. I started playing footy at a really young age because my dad played it all the time when he was like the same age. And then my older sister already started, so we just decided to join up as well.
I started footy because a family friend was coaching the team, so I just joined. Yeah.
I started footy because my brothers played it since I was born, so my dad sort of taught me how to kick around at footy. And Lila played for Coorparoo and sort of wrote me into it as well because we went to the same primary school and yeah, she wanted us to play.
Wow, that's really convincing.
I started footy because my mum signed us up, and then I started it. I didn't really like it, and then Dad taught me how to play, and then I liked it.
Isla, I need to ask you this question. By the sounds of it, you've convinced quite a few of your teammates to get involved in footy. I guess how special was it and was it easy to convince your now teammates?
Well, not Maddie. I know she was a bit, but like the rest, because we played in primary school in school sports, and I think they enjoyed it. So I was just like, oh, I play footy, just come, and then yeah.
How special is to play the sport of football, especially there at Coorparoo?
I think it's very special because it's like part of our life basically.
Being at this club, it's really good. And whenever, because I play netball, but I play netball and I always have to miss games for it. And I'm like always really sad. I never want to go to the netball carnivals. And to be honest, I'm actually quitting a netball team next year so I can go to more AFL, games, and that's how much that's how much I love it.
I think it's really special because it's like you get to meet other people just out of school, and you just get to like team bond
And get fitter.
Yeah,
And make new friends.
and show off at school.
Make new friends.
Yeah, make new friends.
Playing for Coorparoo is special because my whole family loves AFL and we won. Well, Coorparoo's got a couple of premierships and they're known as a good team.
Yeah, everyone's like really supportive and we win a lot. So playing sessions are really fun, and I love it when we win.
It's special because like I like to see my family support the rest of the team and us, and yeah, I just enjoy it. Yeah.
Special because it's a very welcoming club and they all make you feel involved even if your skills aren't the best, and they'll sort of help you become the best you can be, and very involving and welcoming and nice people. Not all separate groups of friends, like it's one team.
Yeah.
Whereas some other teams are all separate little friend groups, and yeah.
Playing like Coorparoo is special because I feel like we're not just like a AFL team. We're more like we all have like a connection with each other. If you know what I mean, like we all like family. I don't want to say like that, but you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're friends. We all get along together. We all accept each other for our skills and everything.
Coorparoo is really special because everyone gets involved and everyone can just be friends with each other, and it's just a really great club to be at. And like everyone gets their footy skills really good at this club, and it just feels amazing to be there.
Also, everybody puts their all into it, even if they think they haven't been playing well, they'll still have a go and try their best. And everybody's encouraging of that and make them feel good and point out the little things that they've done well, especially Joe.
I found Coorparoo like really amazing because I feel like they accept everyone no matter what skill level you're at, and they just like build you up, and we're all just one big team. So yeah.
Coorparoo is like a special place to be because that's where I found all of like my really good friends, and it's where I found my love for footy.
I think it's pretty important. Like Coorparoo is a really good place because like not only is it really good for playing footy, but like you make loads of good friendships. Also because footy is really fun.
Coorparoo is special because like they're also supportive and like the coaches are honest too, but they like say it in a supportive way.
What will be your advice to kids out there that should get involved in footy?
Really good.
Do it.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of getting tackled.
It's gonna change your life.
Once you do,
It's gonna change your life, and it's gonna help you with other sports in your future, and you're gonna become like really good at everything, basically.
Like just be confident and go do it. Like
And join Coorparoo. And never be scared of tackling because if it's fair, then it's really hard to get hurt.
I was really like nervous when I first went because even though I knew people there, I was like scared. But everybody's really welcoming and embrace it, sort of thing. Like just embrace the nervousness and enjoy it. Try your best.
trainings are normally fun because things happen like assistant coaches coming in with their shirts on backwards and things.
Yeah.
Like just
That was my dad.
Let's finish off with a couple light-hearted questions as well about the team. Firstly, who had the most embarrassing moment on the field this season and what was it?
Probably Lara when she tripped when she was trying to bump someone on the grand final.
I had a bad moment. When I was getting in, when we played Richfield the second time, it was like there was like what 5 minutes left, 5 seconds left, and I got the ball. I got a handball touched me, and I was about a meter away from the goal, and I kicked it behind.
we were versing Vicky Point and they kicked down the full, and then I was kicking for goal and I kicked it straight down the full again.
Sometimes we get hit in the balls when you try to mark it. That's what I do.
In the finals game, when I got the ball, I kind of I didn't even look up, I just kicked it out, so.
I was laughing and I ran came up from the other team and she started dancing to
Yeah,
it.
she was dancing.
I mean, I was a good dancer.
Sounds like once I accidentally tackled my own teammate.
Yeah, he accidentally tackled her teammate.
Final.
The back.
Oh yeah. Tell that story.
No, you tell.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Another story is when Indy was trying to tackle the coach and then the coach spun and then she started roly poling on the ground. And also when Mel tried to do 100 roly polies after the grand final. But she got about 20 or 15, I'm pretty sure.
She got like 2.
I got 23 actually.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What? Now, is the comedian the best singer and the best dancer on the team?
I'm a comedian. And Lala.
Wait, one at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
Lala's the best dancer.
We were just in the change room. Oh, just in the change room.
You know, I have like signature dance moves.
Yeah.
Who has the worst scream on the team?
Oh my god.
Oh
yeah, Shifra. Oh my god. Shifra.
You're screaming, right?
Ready? Go.
Dance.
No.
Oh no.
My ears. That wasn't even
Now-
a loud one.
Did the team do a premiership dance?
No.
I just think.
I'm
I'm not doing a premiership roll.
A premiership what?
But we didn't take at the end from Lila from her 50th.
Yeah, we got loads of kicks.
Yeah, we got lots of kids.
I was there, and it was my team if I wasn't there.
We got Mac.
Describe this team in one word from each of you.
Crazy.
Crazy. Passionate. Wait, did I say that right?
Oh, not passionate. We're a bit crazy, a bit of a handful.
One word. One word.
One word.
Handful. Wow.
Crazy, yeah.
But psycho.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a step.
I would say supportive. We're all quite encouraging.
Okay, well, we're cool.
Yeah.
Weird, though, right?
But start with the K.
Yes.
We could.
Yeah, we're just good. That's our group.
Yeah, we're talented. Probably like powerful. Good.
Inclusive. Very inclusive.
Now, we mentioned about embarrassing moments a moment ago. What was the funniest ever moment by anyone on the team this season, and what was it?
It's hard to name one.
Why is Lila eating it? When Lila's eating a medal right now.
Oh, at the start of the year, in a practice match in the changing, she was dancing to Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
How special has your family and your parents been throughout this season?
Good.
Very, very supportive.
Yeah.
Especially because my dad's amazing. Don't let us put everyone.
Yeah, they're really supportive, especially like fathers on Father's Day. Because it's Father's Day, and then they drove hours.
Yeah,
to
and
get-
they paid for us to stay at really good hotels overnight.
Stop bragging.
Yeah.
They're really.
I think
Yeah.
my parents haven't missed a game of mine. They've always made it, and always been supportive and driven however far, waking up early.
Yeah, they give up lots of time of their day.
They could be doing much better things.
If it wasn't for
Actually, no, they couldn't, because us winning is so much better than
And they pay for us to do AFL.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for them,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be able
Like
to
Joe
go
was still
to
like
AFL.
kind of that coach.
They're like,
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
but they're really supportive. Like when we're like at camps, like they're really supportive. Like when we're at camps, like Dad, like Joe.
He was like still our coach. Like
they're like fathers to us. They're just so amazing. Like they're like the sun to our
a rainy day. Okay.
They just bring brightness.
All of you, thank you so much for giving up your time to join us. It's awesome interviewing this amazing team again this year.
Thank you.
And thank you so much to all of us here at Smash FM. Congratulations on the win. Well deserved.
Well, appreciate your time, mate.
Thank you.
And Lila, no, is it who's this? Maddie and Lila, you guys got something for Will?
Oh.
Thank you so much for having us. Yeah, thank you for having us today on this interview. So we have something to give you. It's a signed shirt.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Aww. It's a photo of everyone in our team's names on it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, girls.
You're welcome.